Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps SRE DevSecOps coach. I have close to 18 plus years of experience working in multiple MNCs around the globe and having in-depth knowledge of DevOps, SRE and DevSecOps. So I would like to introduce you one certification program in a DevOps, and that is we call it DevOps Certified Professional. Now this is a 2 months of program, 25 tools of DevOps you will learn, and apart from that you will also get the access to the LMS, lifetime access to the videos portal. It's a certification program, and you will have 25 assignments and 2 projects along with it. It's a completely weekend program, so here you have classes on Saturday and Sunday. So as part of this course, you will learn multiple things. Here you see that you will learn Linux, AWS, Docker, Jira, Confluence, Python, Git with GitHub, SonarQube, Maven, Gradle, Packer, Artifactory, Selenium, JMeter, Ansible, Kubernetes, Helm, Terraform, Jenkins, Datadog, Splunk, and Neuralink. Now, how do we, apply for this? So how can you reach out to us? So you have a WhatsApp number and email ID, so please reach out to us and we'll help you to onboard this program. Apart from this DevOps certified professional programs, we are offering other certifications as well in a DevSecOps, SRE, and one of the very comprehensive programs which we have is in Master in DevOps Engineering. Yeah, so feel free to get in touch with us and then enroll for it. Thank you. Okay guys, so now into scheduling part. Scheduling. Okay, so how do we get started? So what I have done, scheduling part I want to show you first. So Jenkins triggers. Okay, and here schedu scheduling. Hmm. This is the things, how to schedule and trigger a Jenkins job automatically. So this is the something which we are going to cover. Now in this document, what I have done, I have listed out all the method which is supported by Jenkins, and we need to understand one by one. Okay, so here one options, what are the method which we have at Jenkins for scheduling. So how to schedule and trigger a Jenkins job automatically. So first option which we have, which we call it at a certain time. You want the Jenkins job to be triggered at a certain time, but what we call it in Jenkins, build automatically, build periodically. This I have tried actually, so let me show you here. Go to the Jenkins job, configure, and if you see that here under the triggers option, build triggers option, these are the 5 triggers you have it, out of which one is build periodically. What exactly it will do, it will trigger a build at a certain time, and you can give the cron. I showed you already the demo, and this is you can write your own cron also for tutorial, and here you have good amount of tutorials and all, some samples are also given. Cron you can get it from the Google also, that's not a problem. So this is something which you have a build periodically at a certain time, aka build periodically. Are you comfortable with it, method number one?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, now second method which we have is at a certain time build should trigger. Okay, but build should happen only when there is a changes in the code. If there is no change in the code, why you are building and consuming the CPU resources for node? So if there is a code change, then only it should build. So can we set it up? Look at my screen. Go for this one, Polesium, aka you see, aka Polesium. So click on it, and here I am giving very bad cron tab. What does that mean? Anyone have idea? Every minute it will try to build. Correct now? Hello, hello. Hello.
Yeah, that's for every minute, no?
Yeah. So poll SCM. So it has a sub code changes only, then only it will build. So save it, save this, and go for the here git polling logs. So polling has not run, and remember the last build was for number 4. Okay. So see here, git polling log. See it has polled, no changes detected. So no build has come. You see here, 4 number, 5th is not become. Now what I will do, I will change the code little bit of it. So in order to test this, where is the code? Here it is somewhere. And this code is open source code, anyone can use it. Now this is my favorite file, which I'm going to change it, and some changes I make it commit. Okay, done. I did this. Now go back to the Jenkins, refresh, and you see, wait for change, git polling log. Every minute it will poll. If there is a changes, then only it will build. See changes found, and you see the build number 5th has been triggered. Can you confirm, all of you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So guys, I am assuming this is also you are clear. Now third is trigger a job using command line or script using remotely. How can we do that? So let me do that. There is one more option which you have. Let me trigger this option here, and build triggers. This is the one. Okay. So click here and save it. Now how do we do that? So let me show you this command for it. So I have documented everything for you, so if you need that, you can check it out, all this stuff easily. And where is that? Jenkins SCHEDULE scheduling. This is the third option. And now where is my code? Here it is. Okay, so third version I'm trying. Now what is this? So this is the username, and what is this? This is the token for the username. How do we get it? So my password was Rajesh123, but how I need a token for it. So how do we get it? So go to this Rajesh, click on configure, and here you see API token, generate one token. This is for test. Add, oh, generate this token, copy, and don't forget to save. Okay, and oh, wait. No, I do not copy. I mean, I do not copy actually. So let me generate one more, or can I generate? No, demo, generate, copy. Why it's not being copied? Now it's copied, and save it. Done. So now this one you have to replace with this one carefully. Now this is the path. I mean, modify very carefully. Okay. So what is your job name? So job name is first. So I'll copy this one. Job, this one. Very carefully you put it up. Okay. And the build is API, and every build second. So this will build immediately without waiting. So can I call this one? So you can call this code from anywhere, from where the Jenkins is accessible. So let's look at this. What is the last number? 5th, 6th. It's taking time, little bit of it. It's got stuck. Oh, okay. Did you saw that? What mistake I have it? I did not change it. So mind it. And remember the last job is fifth one. So now clear the screen. Sixth, seventh, two trigger, okay? And you see 6 and 7. Understood all of you? Third option. Hello.
Yes, got it.
So this is also done. Now fourth option which we have, trigger this job if other jobs are triggered. Understand that. Trigger this job, my job, if other jobs are triggered and completed. So that option we call it aka, build after other projects are built. So what I'll do in order to show you the demo, I'll create two job. Okay, so job 1 freestyle project, click OK and save it. Nothing is there, empty job. And one more job I'll create, job 2, just for the demo, freestyle project, click OK and click OK and so on. So now I have a job 1 and job 2, none of this is built. Now I'll try this option. So what I'll say, job 1 is my current job and I want to set like if job 2 is built, then job 1 should be built. So what to do? Go to this one, go to the build trigger option here, and I will use this option, build after other projects. So here I'll select job 1 and save it. Now remember that job 1 and job 2, both of this job is not built. Now job 1 is dependent on job 2, correct? So if you see that when you set the dependency, upstream downstream is set actually. So wait a second, I think I modified wrongly, I guess. It should be job 2 actually. Save it, refresh. Yep. So now so job 1 is not built, but now the moment I build job 2, job 1 will be built. You see that job 2 I built it. Go to the home page and see job 2 is built, refresh, and you see job 1 is in queue and job 1 is built. Did you see that, all of you? This is the fourth option. Hello, hello.
So, Rajesh, is there any dependency between job 1 and 2, or let's say consecutive jobs
No, what I
number?
said, I'll put it in this way. There is a one job which is called module X. Okay, module X will be built here, and there is a common module. So the theory, most of the project, what happens when module X is built, common X will be built also, should be built also. So here what we are doing, common X, we will make this module X. So the moment the module X is built, automatically common will be built and updated. So this kind of scenario, this will help you. Got it?
Okay, okay. And sorry, I might have forgotten. What is akka build?
Akka means okay. Akka means anyone? Hello?
It is similar to that, right? Akka means
Yeah.
it's like
This is a simple word, okay? This is at a certain time you can understand very simple. Akka means also known as build periodically in Jenkins. So this is the keyword used in Jenkins, and this I created so people should understand very easily. So let's say trigger this job if other jobs is trigger. So you can understand easily. But here build after other projects are built, little complicated. So I simplify this one. I try to simplify this one.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the fourth option. Now guys, fifth and sixth option is correlated. So here we have, understand this way, trigger a job when there is a push into GitHub or Bitbucket. Aka, this is the option. Okay, so you need to understand this scenario. Okay, so first let me draw a picture, then you will understand. This is something someone has asked this question. I don't know who has asked, but someone has asked this question. So this is a Jenkins, okay, and this is a Jenkins job. This is a GitHub or Bitbucket or GitLab, I don't care right now. And this is my laptop, and this is my laptop, and this is you and me. Are you comfortable with this image?
Yeah, yeah.
So here what I'm saying, trigger a job. Which job? This job. When there is a push into GitHub. So guys, what I will do, I'll commit here and then push to GitHub, okay, or a Bitbucket or anything. And then the moment I push to GitHub, then this job should trigger. So tell me, who will trigger this job? Who will trigger this job?
Pushing the code to the GitHub will trigger the job.
So GitHub should trigger, no, because GitHub will detect the push activity, and this guy should trigger right now.
Yeah, ideally. Yeah.
So this will trigger. So this is where that we have to use web hooks actually of GitHub. Okay. So this one I'm showing you the demo right now. So please understand that. And a similar concept will work for the Bitbucket also and GitLab also. So now what to do? You should go to my tutorial, and here you have a GitHub. Now follow this one. Okay. Earlier it used to be very complicated, but now it's become very simple. Same thing I explain you here on the image also, so you'll be having. So first, step number 1, install the GitHub plugin, GitHub Jenkins plugin. Actually you don't have to install it because it's already installed. Let me confirm. So now this all this is coming, most of the things is pre-built. So let me show you that. So go to the here manage Jenkins, and under the plugins, GitHub plugins, installed one, and I know that it's there already. See here, GitHub plugin is installed, so I don't have to install it. So step number 1 is done. Step number 1, let me close this. Done. Now step number 2, configure the GitHub plugin, and you have to give the token and then test it. Okay, so this I'll show you. So let me directly go and manage Jenkins system. Anything you configure under the system. Okay, and now look at the GitHub. This file is little long, this page, so you need to have a little bit patience. This is the GitHub enterprise. This is the GitHub server. Okay, and add GitHub server, and the name whatever you want it. API address for GitHub is correct. If it is a different, if you have a hosted API, then you have to change. And now you have to give this API key. So how I have to give? So I have a token. Okay, so token should be go to the text, secret text, and here secret. How do I get it? So let me go and get it. GitHub uh, setting, developer setting. This was the last one. Generate new one. Demo for 7 days, and I'll give all access. It's not needed all access, but right now I don't want to complicate saying select this, select that. That you can do that later point of the time once you become comfortable with the ecosystem. But right now blindly I'm selecting everything. Bad practice. This one. Now go to this secret GitHub. I fill this secret and add it. Now here I select, and here you have to click on the test. And if it is successful, yes, see, verified. If it is okay, then verified, and save it. Done, guys. This is done. So tutorial second steps, you did it. Configure GitHub plugin with the GitHub to accounts and token taken. So this is the wrong one, just ignore it. The screenshot I have shared it, so you will not get stuck. Third step, configure Jenkins job on which you want push trigger should be effective. Okay, so which Jenkins job where the push, this is little carefully you have to do that. Okay, so I will go to the job which is the first job where that I have a storage, this configuration of git repo, and here you have to configure little carefully. So check this one, go with the image, it will be easier. This one you have to click OK. So let me do that. Copy, put this one, that's the first one. Second one, under the repository you pushed it already. Third one, this one you have to select, which is under the trigger, which is here. And the fourth one, one two three, third one. Okay, yeah, three places you have to do that, and then save it. Done. So Jenkins job also triggered. Now this one also you have to be careful. So what you have to do, you have to go to the repository setting, which is I'm going right now. So go to the repository setting under the here, and this is the repository which I'm using right now. Go to the setting, and here you have to create a webhooks. So click here, follow this tutorial, and add webhooks, payload, and stuff like that. So let me close few URL, and these are the older ones, so I'll delete it. And here add webhooks. Okay, carefully. And now guys, you have to give the secret. So let me check this carefully. So secret, leave it. Yeah, secret, leave it. This is carefully. Most of the people are making a mistake in this URL. Okay, that's the reason I have written. So just wait for it. Payload and URL, payload URL. So payload URL, this one. See, now what I will do, copy it very carefully, this pattern, and change this IP address. Payload URL, this one, and carefully copy this. Secret, let it be, and on the push event or some other events also, and add it. That's all. So guys, setup configuration is done, and this was the fourth step. And after that, you have to push it. Can we push now? So let me do that. So here, clone this repository, and I'm doing from some Linux one machine. Why? It will be faster actually. So git clone, you know git very well. Java. Okay. Now I'll modify this file. Readme dot validation. Oh, wait. This is wrong locations. Wrong repository actually. I have not used this repository. I had used Maven repository. So where is Maven? Here it is. Yeah. So git clone cd git config user dot name. I hope you remember that, right? All of you, what do you think? You guys practice it, right? Hello, I'm audible, right?
Yes, Ramesh.
Okay, so I modify this file vi readme.txt. Something I'm randomly adding. Git add dot git commit hyphen m adding, and git push origin master. Push origin master. Okay, now before pushing, I want to validate one last job which ran. So remember that last job which we have is job 7. I'm pushing it. Okay, so enter. Now what is the git name? So DevOps hyphen school, and password I'm going to provide token. Where is token? Oh, you. I have to generate one more time. Why? Because I lost it. Password is deprecated. You know that GitHub. You have to use token. That's a problem. Generate token. So this token, enter, and did it. Can we check now? 7 was last. Still that's 8th has not come. I'll just wait for a few seconds more. Let me check the webhooks. 19. Okay. See that what mistake I did. So the
Yeah,
webhook which I configured with what other project, not this one. So I have to do one more time. So other projects I configured. So and add webhooks. Okay, so one more time I have to do the changes. So readme, something you modify, add, commit, and push. DevOps hyphen school, enter, and token, enter. Done. And now see 8 has come now. So guys, did you understand that? How do we set up this one? Method 5. Someone has asked me in that just 30 minutes before.
yeah, Rajesh, I have.
Yeah. So all possible way you have, you know, set up and good to go. Now this is the one which I want to show you, which is trigger another job after this job aka post build action. So let me show you this one. So here job 1, once it's completed, it should trigger the job 2. That is the meaning of that one. So can we do that? So here go configure, and now this is not needed. After this there's one post build actions, and here you have a build other projects. So job 2, save it under the post build actions. Okay, so here trigger another job after this job. So here post build actions. So now if I build job 1, job 2 will be built automatically, which is under the downstream. So let me build the job 1, and you see job 1 is built. Now you see that job 2 also you have a build 2, see, is done. Now this one is triggering a job, but from the command line. I taught you here also command line, but this time here I taught you through the curl, but here using Jenkins command line. Actually, what is the Jenkins command line? I want to show you actually rather than talking. So here go to this here, manage Jenkins, and here you have a command line. Where is that? Here it is. Okay, and all this thing whatever you can do through the UI, you can do through command line also. These all are commands are available for you. Okay, so now let me download this jar file. This is for command line, and Java is needed for you. So copy this one and go and download your new server. You can do in Windows also, but in Linux it's very easy actually, faster, better, and all. So download this one. I downloaded, you see that here, and give the permission chmod 755 and all kind of things. And then now you have to use this format in order to trigger the job. So here you have a Java is installed, jar. This is the one current directory. Server is this one. So server is correct now. Yeah, is correct. Now first you log in this one. So how do you log in? So log in. I forgot this actually. Just a second. Let me use my tutorial. Jenkins command line. Okay. So it will help you. Here it is. Many tutorials you have actually. So check it out. And you see here some command lines are there or not. So example, just a second, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, this is the one, auth. Yep, here it is. So this is the pattern, you can use it. So here I have everything auth, this one. Auth means auth, and then this is the token I'm going to use it. And what I'm going to do, trigger a job, right? So we call it a build a job. So build options, command line, see build, click on this, and here build is a command, and then which job? So job is first, so first, first. Okay, so this is the way to command line also. So let me check this. So what was the last build? Build number 8. So can we do that through command line? And refresh. See, 9 is done. One more time, can we do? See, 10 is done. So guys, this is the way you can schedule the Jenkins. All of you are comfortable? All of you?
If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.